Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Husseini Wijayanto from Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, Indonesia. On behalf of the research team, I would like to present our community service study entitled Improving Production Efficiency and Economic Performance of Small-Scale Tofu Industries Through Appropriate Technology. This community empowerment program was conducted in Wirobrajan, Yogyakarta. The main intervention was the introduction of a new soybean grinding machine for small-scale tofu producers. First, I will explain the background of this program. Small-scale tofu industries have an important role in Indonesia. They provide affordable plant-based protein and support the income of local families. However, many small tofu producers still use limited and old production equipment. In our partner location, for tofu industries previously depended on limited soybean grinding facilities. They had to use the machine in turns. The situation create a bottleneck in the production process, in increased waiting time and made the whole production process longer. Previous studies have discussed technology for small food industries. However, only a limited number of community service studies have measured both production efficiency and economic performance. Therefore, the study aimed to analyze production efficiency, income, profit, and partner perception after the introduction of a new soybean grinding machine. This program was based on several main concepts. The first concept is appropriate technology. Appropriate technology means technology that is simple, affordable, useful, and suitable for the needs of the local community. The second concept is the theory of constraints. This theory explains that the performance of a production system is limited by its weakest or slowest states. In this case, soybeans grinding was one of the main production constraints. The third concept is production efficiency. Production efficiency means producing output with less time, cost, or other resources. Based on these concepts, our framework is simple. The use of appropriate technology is expected to reduce production bottleneck. A lower bottleneck can improve efficiency. Better efficiency can then support income, profit, and business sustainability. The study used a descriptive case study approach within a community empowerment program. The program involved four household tofu industries in Wirobrajan, Yogyakarta. The four partner industries were Tahu Pesona, Makmur Jaya, Barokah, and Saira. Data were collected through direct observation, structured interviews, production time measurement, cost recording, revenue recording, and a partner perception questionnaire. The observed soybean capacity ranged from 6 to 10 kilograms per production cycle. The data were analyzed using several indicators. First, we calculate machine efficiency. Second, we analyze explicit cost, implicit cost, depreciation cost, total revenue, income, and profit. We also calculate the R per C ratio and B per C ratio. Finally, partner perceptions were analyzed descriptively. This slide presents the production efficiency findings. The four industries had different soybean process capacities and different production conditions. After the introduction of the new grinding machine, production constraints during the grinding stage were reduced. The calculate machine efficiency ranged from 4.29% to 17.21%. The highest efficiency improvement was found in a lower capacity production cycle. However, the level of efficiency was not the same for every producer. This efficiency may be related to soybean capacity, machine operation, work, worker experience, and the organization of the production process. Overall, the new grinding machine helped shorten the grinding process and improve production flow. The next result is related to economic performance. The economic analysis include production cost, total revenue, income, profit, R per C ratio, and B per C ratio. The result showed that all four tofu industries generate positive income and profit. Total revenue was higher than total production cost in every observed production cycle. The R per C ratios were greater than 1. This means that the tofu production activities were financially feasible. The positive B per C ratios also indicate that the business provide economic benefits after production costs were considered. However, we should be careful in interpreting these findings. The new grinding machine directly improved time efficiency, while income and profit were also affected by production scale, product type, selling price, and input cost. The findings show that the new soybean grinding machine helped reduce an important production constraint. Before the intervention, limited grinding facilities caused waiting time and slowed the next stage of production. After the new machine was introduced, the producers had better access to grinding equipment. This result is consistent with the theory of constraints. The theory states that improving the main bottleneck can improve the performance of the whole production system. However, the different efficiency levels among the industries show that technology alone is not enough. The final result also depends on worker skills, production capacity, workflow, maintenance, and the condition of other equipment. Therefore, appropriate technology should be supported by production management and regular technical assistance. This program provides theoretical, practical, and policy contributions. The theoretical contribution is the application of production efficiency and bottleneck analysis in a community empowerment context. The practical contribution is evidence that a simple and suitable technology can help small tofu industries improve their production process. The program also provided an evaluation method that include both technical and economic indicators. From a policy perspective, the findings show that universities and local governments can support small food industries through appropriate technology programs. However, technology assistance should not only focus on providing equipment. It should also include training, maintenance, business management, and performance evaluation. Based on the result, we can draw several conclusions. First, the new Sapien grinding machine helped improve production efficiency in the four partner industries. Second, machine efficiency ranged from 4.29% to 17.21%. Third, all industries generate positive income and profit. Four, the partners generally had positive perception of the new machine. They consider the machine useful for reducing production constraints and supporting their business activities. The main message from this study is that appropriate technology can reduce production bottleneck and support the sustainability of small-scale tofu industries. This program has several implications. Community empowerment program should combine technology assistance with training and business evaluation. Small-scale food producer need equipment that is affordable, easy to operate, and suitable for their production capacity. Universities, local governments, and other institutions can collaborate to support access to this technology. For future study, we recommend collecting production data over a longer period. Future research should also compare production performance before and after the intervention using repeat production cycles. Other indicators such as labor productivity, energy consumption, machine maintenance costs, and product quality should also be analyzed. This slide presents the documentation of our community service activities. The photograph shows the tofu production process, including soybean grinding, boiling, filtering, pressing, molding, and the use of the new grinding machine. The documentation also shows discussions and data collection with the partner industries. These activities were conducted with the active participation of the tofu product producers and the community service team. Their participation was important for identifying actual problems and evaluating the benefit of the technology. To conclude, this community empowerment program shows that a relatively simple technology intervention can provide measurable benefit for small-scale tofu producer. However, sustainable improvement requires not only new equipment but also good production management, maintenance, training, and continuous evaluation. We would like to thank Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, the Directorate of Research and Community Service, all partner industries, and everyone who support this program. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.